and welcome back to a new vlog, ladies and gentlemen. So guys, we just left Galleria Farm here in Doral, Florida. Same plant load that I've been doing for a couple of months now. Let me tell you guys that today's gonna be a long night. Thank God that I already have my Monster in the freezer, getting real cold, because today is one of those days where we are gonna have to have it. It's getting a little late, as you guys can tell. Practically we spent more than half a day just waiting to get loaded. They were a little backed up today, which sucks because now it affects me, doesn't give me the wiggle time that I like to have. I am really on a crunch time where I cannot, where hopefully nothing goes bad, because if something goes bad, that's gonna throw me off my appointment time completely. I really have to be there by, today's Monday, by Wednesday 9 a.m. So hopefully everything goes as smooth as possible. We just left, like I said, we have 1,300 miles to go to our destination over there in Roanoke, Texas. And nothing else, guys. Let's go ahead, let's start this day out, this night out, to see how everything turns out. Hopefully this trip is a good trip and we don't come across any issues, guys. As you can tell, it looks like it's gonna rain anytime now, so let's see how that goes too. You guys know how much I dislike driving in the rain. Well, today's one of those nights where we're gonna have to drive in the rain because we gotta make it to our destination. So yeah. Alright guys, so we are currently here in Gulfport, Mississippi. We got up about 2 hours ago. Last night we made it there to Robert Dare, Alabama. I got up a little while ago, well, 2 hours ago, did my pre-trip inspection and headed out. I'm here, I stopped now like half an hour ago. I just had some lunch. Everything is looking good. We currently have 601 miles to go to our destination. I'm probably gonna get there around 5:30 because I still have to stop for some fuel. What else? Nothing. Once I get there, probably sleep for like an hour or so, get up, do my check-in through the app, and then I guess wait for that phone call from my door. Other than that, I mean, everything's looking good. Hopefully it doesn't rain. It doesn't look like it wants to rain. Hopefully it doesn't rain, so we should be all right. Hopefully the rest of the trip is a good trip. Yesterday when we were leaving Miami, it rained, I want to say past Orlando. Then after that, it didn't rain anymore. But it was a good trip after that. But during that time, it wasn't that it was a bad trip. It was just that I don't like to drive in the rain. If I have to drive in the rain, I'd rather do it in the day than not at night. That's just me. But I mean, it is what it is. Anyways, with all that said, let's go ahead. Let's get this rest of the day going to see how everything goes. Hopefully, we don't come across any issues and everything goes as smooth as now. right, so we are in exit 109 here in Louisiana, pumping some fuel. This fuel line right here is super stretched. The thing is that they have the pumps at an angle, and then the lines, the actual fuel lines, are not too long because the fuel islands are too wide. But I mean, it is what it is. That's why I'm here holding it. I don't want this thing to come out. I'm gonna fill up the truck and the trailer using the Mudflap code at $3.17. All right, guys, so we are finally at a door, and let me tell you that today has been, if you guys follow the channel, I've done this load a few times, and today has been, I think that today has been the longest wait time I've ever had to do just to get inside the door. It's like 1:30 in the afternoon now. Usually they get me in by 9 in the morning, and then I'm out by 1 something, 2 o'clock. But being at a door at 1 o'clock, I don't know what time I'm gonna be out. I mean, hopefully I'm out by 3 o'clock, but if not, I mean, hell, by the looks of it, it sounds like I'm gonna be out by 5 something. So pretty much I already lost my day here, you know. Regardless, even if they let me go out, even if they let me out the door around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, I still lost my day. So I mean, it is what it is. Man, let me tell you that I've been looking for freight, and it's disgusting to see the rates that are out there. And what's even more disgusting is to see that people are booking those loads at that freight, at that amount of money. I have no idea how they make it happen. Like, how you run an equipment like that, how you keep up with a company like that, how you do it. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm barely making it, and I'm not booking that cheap ass, you know, freaking, I'm talking about cheap. I'm talking about, I was trying to book my dad a load from Jersey going back down to Florida or to Texas. I'm talking about they want to pay $1,400-1,500 bucks, $1,300 going back down to Florida, and $1,600 bucks, $1,500 bucks going back down to Texas. Like, that's like $1.15 a mile. Like, how are people booking these loads at that amount of money and still are able to survive? Like, how? Like, I don't see how that's doable. Listen, my truck is paid for. Yes, I make payments on my trailer. It's not too bad. It's like 650 bucks a month, which is not too bad. But my truck is paid for. My cost of living is not very high. I don't have nothing. You guys see that I'm not a person that has a lot of stuff. I'm very simplified when it comes to stuff. Yeah, I like good stuff like everybody else, but I'm very simplified. I don't like to get into things that then I can't pay for. You get me? So I like to be more calm. And even the way I am, that I'm very simplified in life, that I don't have a lot of expensive stuff, I don't have to spend too much money in bills. It's still hard just to keep on float, keep at a float. You know, I don't know how people are doing it. You know, I just don't get how they're doing it. But it's not even disrespectful anymore. It's disgusting, the situation that we're living as truckers, that nobody respects us, nobody cares for us. It's all BS towards us, and it's not even funny, man. It's not even funny. I mean, I hope that we all can manage to stay in float for quite a while to see if this thing gets better, but it's not looking good at all. It really isn't. It's not looking good at all. I don't even know what to say anymore. You know, like right now I've been looking for a load, and hell, my next load today's Wednesday. My next load doesn't start till Saturday. So you imagine I'm gonna be stopped here till Saturday? That's crazy. I mean, I'm gonna go to the Flying J. It's like 5 miles away, and just stay there. Something else I can do. I'm gonna try to find some local runs tomorrow, and that's it, because there's really nothing else I can do. There's nothing. And even these local runs, they're not paying the best, so you can't just book them. You know, the minimum for a local run should be like 600 bucks, and I'm talking about, like, you know, 12. You know, from I don't know, 10 to 50, 60 miles, you know, 500-600 bucks, I think it's something that's doable. Hell, they want to pay $250. to load up a truck. I'm like, nah, I ain't doing that shit. So, and even $500-600 is still not, it's not good money. So imagine, they want to pay from Dallas going down to San Antonio like $400. What type of shit is that? You know, but I mean, it is what it is. Anyways, we're getting unloaded. Let's go ahead, let's wait for them to finish. Actually, no, they already finished. Let's wait for them to check all the product and then get our paperwork and get it going from there. Well, one more time, we're the last ones here. Went inside, I just paid for my lumber, but they're still checking the product, which makes no sense, but I mean, it is what it is. I don't friggin' know. Everybody's gone, so. Well, we were able to find a spot here at the Pilot, like 2 miles away. But I decided to install my new oil temperature gauge. The one I have here doesn't work. I've tried to connect it with several guys and they just can't seem to be able to do it. If you guys don't know by now, this is a different dash. This is not the original dash, so the oil temperature gauge does not work. So I bought an aftermarket one, which I'm gonna be installing here for now. Like that, I guess that I don't like the way it looks. I'll just find a different location for both of those gauges later on, or maybe put them somewhere on the dash. But for now, they're gonna be here. So yeah, I guess let's go ahead and let's run these wires to see how everything looks, and then after that, let's get it going. When I got this truck, mostly these gauges, none of them work, but the speedometer, the tach, and the coolant and fuel, everything else was disconnected. And little by little, I've been, you know, fixing little gauges here, little gauges there, to where everything now works. All right, so I got everything set up. There it is. Now I got the pyrometer here, and I have the oil temp up there. Like I said, I had an oil temp gauge here, but I mean, I've been to several guys, and it's just they haven't been able to install it. So I'm like, you know what? I can't keep driving the truck without having that. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just buy an aftermarket one, and hopefully it works as good. Right now, it's still warming up a bit. What can I say? Other than that, I mean, tucked all the wires in. We installed it where it's supposed to be at. So yeah, all I gotta do is tie up this little bolt here so it can be more stiff, and that's it. I mean, doesn't look too bad. Not my favorite spot, to be honest. Not my favorite spot. Maybe if I was to mount them up here, maybe it'll be better. I don't know. I would really like to mount them right here on this thing right here. So once I have my steering wheel flipped the correct way, or I have the other steering wheel that I want to get, you can see one here and one here on this side. So yeah, you know, when you look at the truck like that, you're gonna be able to see the things, you know. I don't know. Anyways, this right here, not because I don't have fuel, is because the actual sending unit went bad. I was home last week and I wasn't able to change it. I didn't get to it, but I have to do that. That's something that I gotta do too as well. Always something, guys. It's always something. Like I said, this is an old truck. I mean, we try our best to keep her going, but things do happen. So I mean, it is what it is. Good deal. Thank God fuel has gone down. All right, so I'm gonna take a quick second and end the video here. We are currently here in Laredo, guys. I came to Laredo. I have to load up like a block or two away from here, but I'm gonna end this video here and I'm gonna start a new video there. And I wanted to show you guys how everything came out with the oil temperature gauge that I installed. So that's the sensor, and look at the gauge. Sorry guys, I know it's a little loud. I'm cooling down my my unit. See? So this right here is the oil temp, and then that right there is the pyrometer. If you guys see this, I do have fuel. I told you in the video before that I gotta replace my the sending unit in the tank. Friggin' sucks. I was home last week and I didn't have time to get to it. I mean, more or less I know my truck, so I don't have issues, but I hate seeing that little red light there. But anyways, look at the, let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think about this? Do you guys like it there, or maybe somewhere else or on the dash? I'm not a big fan of having it here, but I'd rather have it there than not somewhere around here. You get me? I'm thinking about putting it up here. I think I told you guys, putting it up here. Then once I put my steering wheel straight, you can see both gauges on, you know, on top like that, you know, while you're driving. So I'm thinking about putting it here, and then that way I have a very clean dash, you know. But let me know in the comment section if you guys like that. So as always, guys, I want to take a quick second before I end the video and thank you guys all for the love, for the support. You guys are killing it. Don't stop. That motivates me more and more to keep pushing videos out for you guys. Like I said, we are currently here in Laredo, Texas. I'm going to go ahead now. I'm going to do my pre-trip inspection. Just go down the block to get loaded. Hopefully we do load up quick. It's like 11 in the morning now. Hopefully we do load up quick. I'm going to come wait the truck, make sure everything is good. If everything is good, we're going to start the trip to see how everything goes. This next trip that I'm going to be doing is going back to where? Somewhere back in Florida. Lakeland, I think it was, something like that. So yeah, guys, as always, stay safe. Thank you guys all for the love, for the support once again. Make sure, guys, if you guys have not subscribed, subscribe now. It helps me out and it does not cost you guys nothing at all. Make sure to like the videos and make sure to comment down something. Even if it's something that you think is not going to be worth it, just comment down. All those comments, believe it or not, they also help me out as well. Peace and keep on trucking.